are you doing with the clay?
To make into bricks.
Are you making red bricks?
Yeah, that's what we're... I thought that's what we were talking about when we were talking about the road. I'm laying down a red brick road through the center of our town.
I thought we'd use stone bricks.
That would be smart and easier to do, so let me take up these red bricks.
No, I think you should go with the red bricks.
Because I'm going to have to do a lot more work?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
And since you started it, you're going to have to finish it.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably continue doing that on camera as well. I actually like the way it looks, too.
Might as well make it fancier.
Yeah. It'll be good for morale.
Well, it would be if we had any.
Yeah. We are fairly defeatist in some cases.
Or if we had any morals.
Yes.
That's not fair. We're pretty moral.
We are.
We pretend we're not, but we're pretty moral.
Yeah, it's one of those things of, you know... I always get... Like, at one point I made a contract to, you know, buy people's souls as a joke.
Yes, I remember that story.
Yes, and I bought a few people's souls, and one of them told me afterwards, listen, James, I don't know if there's a heaven or not, but if there is, selling my soul to you only increases the chances I'm actually going to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's true or not, but I know the life I've led, and since the contract you wrote says it happens or it only takes place after death, that, I become your slave, you've still raised my chances of ever getting into heaven. It's like, that's sad about the friends I keep.
Uh-huh.
Like, well, you brought it on yourself. Like, I did. Alright, let me see if I can remember. 2, 3, 4. I think it's literally just two diamonds in a row.
Diamond shovel?
Yeah, extended diamond shovel. So
right. Excellent. I finished off the section I wanted to do and have 2 slabs left.
Nice. Come take a look at the red brick road in the center of the town.
I will in a bit. I see a hole somewhere I want to address.
Alright. Time for me to go on a long, dangerous rampage. Journey. Long, dangerous journey.
Wonder if I lost connection again.
I assume yes.
No, it apparently was just lagged for a bit.
And I have taken down a lot of the surrounding buildings. Alright. Clay. Sand.
Also, it's a good time to start a long, dangerous rampage.
No, it's not. The sun's going down. Let me run back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, that was a noise.
I occasionally have slightly off burps because forcing them does not always work out in my favor.
Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got from the sound.
At least it,
didn't follow through?
Yeah, at least it did not turn into a vomit, which is always what I appreciate about,
Yes, I like the red brick road.
I like that there is gunpowder and arrows over here on the ground.
Ah, nice.
Alright. I need
yeah, because I was working in that area.
There's another pot. I turned away from it. Heard a creeper hit the die on ground. Are they really just continually falling and dying? Yeah, they are. All right,
we really need to get a hopper under that.
Yeah, I'll stop. Stop what I'm doing. Let me get back. I assume you're in bed, right?
I'm on my way.
All right.
I got distracted by the sounds of you trying to talk.
They are distracting. I'm not gonna lie.
Hit the dying ground.
Hit the dying ground. I don't even know. Oh wait, does redstone go into a hopper?
Maybe.
Oh, hold on, let me see if I'm right in that. No.
Maybe you should go bed and do this when it's light out and stuff's not spawning everywhere.
Yeah, let me go. Well, I'm not doing that yet. I'm just trying to remember how the hell you make a hopper.
That's what I'm talking about. Maybe you should work on that when it's not
spawning
time.
True. Because it's not like
Although
shit.
stuff did spawn out there.
Alright, so... this way. Alright.
Smooth
So either
stone,
that or...
maybe?
It might be smooth stone, yeah. Because I could have sworn they changed the recipe from what it was originally. So is it that? No. That? No. Not boots.
I don't think you can make stone boots.
That'd be kind of amusing. Alright, so let me see.
Oh, I know, you need a chest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me make...
It's a V of stone with a chest in the middle, I think.
I am completely sure you're right at this point, because I've run out of ideas.
So yeah, 5 stone in a V and a chest in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
Meanwhile...
Or not!
No?
Let me try... Okay. Iron. Iron in a V.
It used to be stone. They changed that.
They did. They made it cost more for seemingly no reason. Alright, so... Let me... I've got some more smooth stone. Let me turn that into slabs and throw them at you.
Mm-hmm.
There, some smooth stone. I need... Alright, I've got plenty of that. Because now the problem is, I'm going to have to build a chute to funnel them.
Are you?
Yeah, because they fall off course as they fall down. So they won't just land directly on hoppers.
They will land within a 3x3 area.
Oh, yeah.
Easy way to solve that problem, then.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it gives me more things to do on camera.
As you wish.
I'm not saying it's smart, but it's something.
I thought you were going to go and get more clay.
I am, but this is actually functional, and I don't know how I manage that, so I kind of want to work on it more.
Hey, at least you're honest.
That's important.
I'm just going to go ahead and go on record and say there's not enough slabs right now to finish filling in the yard.
Probably.
Oh, I know there's not.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way there's enough. I might get one more side done. Which is why I'm going to start in the narrow side. Hedge my bets, you know.
Yeah.
Probably should have started more cobblestone cooking, although I have to imagine we're kind of running low on cobblestone by now.
We are, actually, and that's a bit surprising.
Not really since we started actually using it for stuff.
True.
I mean, with all the building destruction, we've been collecting a lot of it and just kind of storing it. Because we've been moving into mostly prefabricated housing.
It's true.
I think we've kind of abandoned one of our original goals, which was to each make a castle.
Yeah, because we found something neater.
Uh-huh. I'm not exactly sure what our end game is going to be anymore, but that's not it.
Well, we're creating an interesting survival dynamic.
Yeah. Well, we're doing what we did in one of the first games we did together, which is making a Fortress of Cowardice.
Yes, and the Fortress of Cowardice is turning out very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly extremely pleased with how all of this is going. And we have made a home, and a witch just fell past me. I was not expecting that. I was honestly, part of my mind was still going, oh, it's just going to be creepers and zombies and shit.
Uh-huh.
And then a witch just flew past my face, and I was like, okay.
Maybe witches shouldn't take fall damage.
That would be funny. Because, you know, they should float like ducks. If I learned anything from Monty Python...
But see, that doesn't make sense, because in The Wizard of Oz, the witch died on contact with water, so, you know...
Yeah.
If you float a witch in water, she's just gonna melt.
Exactly. So, witches should take water damage like Endermen.
Yeah. They should also fly.
Yes, they should. Just because reasons.
They should fly and randomly attack wolves.
Makes as much sense as anything I've come up with.
Oh, and your little dog, too.
Yeah. It's funny, I learned that is actually one of the only books that has ever not been out of print.
Well, I'm not really surprised. Are you?
No. No, wait, it wasn't that. It was Alice in Wonderland. My memory, it does not exist.
I prefer The Wizard of Oz, honestly.
So did I. I mean, it was good, and it was a little less creepy, considering, the creator of The Wizard of Oz didn't take pictures of, naked, prepubescent children.
It's always a plus.
Yeah. It was Carol. He actually was famous for getting parents' permission to go and take pictures of naked children.
Interesting that the parents went along with it.
Well, it was Victorian times, and he said that it was because he wanted to photograph their innocence.
Oh, of course.
And that's...
Well, to be fair, he wasn't saying anything about his innocence, so...
No, as far as I understand, he never actually did anything to them, so he might have really believed that and not intended any harm. Still
Perhaps.
Creepy, though. Still very creepy.
Yes, especially with modern sensibilities.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to be biased in that regard, but, Jesus Christ, while I was just doing that, so much crap piled up. Put that there. I got chests. I walk around, there's
Will hoppers feed up?
They will not feed up. As a matter of fact, there's a slight annoyance that the only thing that you cannot do in Minecraft normally without the use of a water elevator is feed things upwards. Alright.
I was trying to figure out if there was a way we could have everything just funnel straight back to the house.
You can do that, actually.
Well, you can. It's just,
Cost prohibitive?
It is probably a little cost prohibitive, and at the elevation we're at, it would be kind of an issue.
Yeah.
It would start to cut into things, basically.
That's still one of my favorite random what the hell statements is, at what elevation does a moose become an elk?
And what's the answer?
The answer is tourists.
Oh, okay.
It was like some blog of stupid shit tourists have asked. And yes, at what elevation does a moose become an elk is apparently a very major concern for some people.
Well, I mean, what common person knows the difference between a moose and an elk?
Canadians.
It's like knowing the difference between a cow and an ox.
I know the difference between a cow and an ox.
But you're not normal people.
Not even remotely.
You're more well-informed than most people, so,
On the subject of cows, I am fairly informed. While I'm doing this, shit has just been falling past me, dying left and right.
I guess it works well.
It does.
Kind of alarming.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, actually, no, I know exactly why it works this well. And that is strictly because there is nothing for it to exist underneath.
Ah.
There's nowhere for mobs to spawn below it, so everything is spawning there.
Okay, so it's more a case of it works really well here.
Yeah, it would not work in this... Well, it would work in any other world. It would not work as functionally in any other world.
Unless you took a lot of precautions.
Yeah. We actually still have quite a bit of... I'm going to do something silly. You put this down... over here. So, I'll take that. And then I'll put this, and all of this important shit in this chest. Including the pick I just pulled out, which was really silly. So, there you go. Take that. And... I think that's what I wanted to do. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. That creeper looks like it just survived the fall because of, reasons.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck it survived.
Well,
Actually,
I told you that fall doesn't automatically kill.
well, that's why I'm currently building a, thing that will keep mobs that fall and live inside. That way they can be killed at a later date.
I would recommend setting it up so they can't get eye contact with anything.
Yeah.
Also, the sun's going down, in case you're interested.
Well, I'm going to be suiciding in a moment once I actually get up to the top here. Because there's going to be no way back down from this.
Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is, I'm going to go get in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you suicide, just wait for me to wake up the next day before you respawn.
Alright.
That seems like the easiest answer.
And